So you're looking up the meaning of kitchen sink. The term comes from throwing the kitchen sink, which is an analogy for throwing everything at something. So in sales, the kitchen sink scenario would be you and I are sitting down and I'm telling you about a product or service and I'm just word vomiting features. I'm word vomiting things you can do with it. I'm just telling you everything under the sun and I'm giving you all this information. And it's basically my way of thinking is if I stack up enough items, details about this product or service, that eventually just via the sum of features or the sum of, options that you can do with it, all those sorts of things, that somehow the sum of those things will get you over the edge and have you make a purchase, right? In marketing, you'll see websites that basically, instead of focusing on what is the specific value and how is this different from everything else, just restate what the entire space is about, right? So we do a lot of consulting for marketing agencies themselves that are having a hard time getting deal flow, getting people to hit their website and actually reach out to them. And basically what they're doing is they're kitchen sinking. So they just have a list and you'll see this all over the place. Hey, we do PPC, we do SEO, we do graphic design, we can do CRMs, we can do, whatever, video production. All of those individually are commoditized services, right? That's like, if you were talking about a car, you'd be saying, hey, it has wheels, it has windows, it has a windshield, it has a roof, it has brakes, it has a steering wheel, it has some way of shifting gears and on, right? That's not why you buy cars, a particular car, right? You buy a car for the point of differentiation. So kitchen sinking is basically when somebody doesn't really understand how to talk about the value prop for a very specific audience, they just throw tons of information, either in words in a presentation, or if it's a website, it's jammed up with all this stuff that's not important. And what happens very quickly is people's brains just shut down. They go, their energy drops and they're just sitting there and they just want to leave as quickly as possible. So, the opposite of that would be really hone in on what matters, get the messaging and branding right. And you don't need to kitchen sink, right? You can do touch one, meaning you got in front of them, you told them in a few words, a really strong elevator pitch, why they should, benefit from taking the action that you want them to. And if you're doing it right, they'll just do it because they don't want to listen to all that. They just want to make a decision and move on and take care of other things in their lives.